MP. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's gone in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Yep, that one goes in there. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Back to you, Kev.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Porzingis finds Bain, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Atlanta. They trail by 1.
Well, good work on the defensive end by Drummond, using his size to bother the shooter.
Here's Sheppard, covered by MP. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP kicks to Smith. The drive-by ball. MP inside. He has 35, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got 6.
Well, Bain had 1 goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Now Sheppard. He's got 18. Markkanen looking it over. Clock at 4. Here's Merrill. And it's off from 3-point range. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Porzingis kicks to Bain. Great D that time from Leonard. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Sheppard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bain. Atlanta also making some changes here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Sheppard. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now, here's MP. Smith outside. Left side, ball.
I got your help side.
On the wing, MP. Really left alone that time. And it's 37 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Markkanen. Tries the spin move. Leonard against Johnson. 3-pointer. Leonard, no luck.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
So guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Back to Merrill. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as much as 10. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Takes a step back. Out to Smith. The tray. Markkanen pulls it in. The Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Outside Leonard. Over Smith. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Markkanen from outside.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for the Clippers. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Brandon Boston subbed in for Ball. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Lively. Lively, a screen on Johnson. Here's Battle. Covered by Johnson. Now Podziemski. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 6.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Manning with the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Battle. Craig with a screen on Johnson. Pocket 6. Back to Podziemski. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Craig finds Lively. Shot, high post. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have
McConnell, no good on the free throw. The Hawks trail by 9. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Bain. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And MP throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Merrill. Now here's Markkanen. Lively a screen on Smith. Markkanen finds Lively. Count it, good.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Out to Porzingis. MP sets the screen for Smith. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Hawks.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brandon Boston comes in for T.J. McConnell. And a change for the Hawks. Shepard's checked in for Derek Lively. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson dishes to MP. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Boston, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Merrill. Pass to Shepard. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Manning. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Hawks trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Brandon Boston. Andre Drummond's checked in for Atlanta.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside Leonard. Markkanen from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Manning's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Merrill. Now Drummond. Over in the corner, Shepard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Manning driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. Free throw good, MP. Baines checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Leonard the bounce pass. Markkanen against Smith. For the 3. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Here's Manning. Outside, Bain. Six on the shot clock. For three. The rebound by Shepherd.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Leonard, and we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Beyond the arc, the three goes down.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
MP inside. It's in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Ball. He's defended by Merrill. Here's Porzingis. That shot, no good. Merrill with the ball. Drummond with a screen on MP. Now Leonard. Smith there for the rebound. Clippers leading by 6. MP outside. Driving the lane, and they pick up the 2.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Bain against Leonard. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Here's Smith. Now MP. Outside Ball. Now MP. Outside Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Hawks trail by 8. Leonard inside, guarded by Bain. Shepherd picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Outside, Smith. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. Leonard against Bain. It's tipped. Knocks down the 3. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up. Another bucket! Wow!
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Drained from outside.
And, guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up and everyone falls in line. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots. Last on the first.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Markkanen. Puts up a deep three. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Brandon Ingram.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Jalen Brunson is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Portis in at the 4. And for the Clippers, Smith out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Passed the ball. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Manning's shot is good.
A true playmaker, when Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
3 on the clock. Here's Bane. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Los Angeles. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
You got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Barrett can't hit. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Manning passes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Outside Ingram. Barrett, a screen on Bain. Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finalists.
Here's Brunson following the three-pointer by Los Angeles.
You could feel and see that one coming from a mile away. Brunson returning the fire quickly.
The kick out to Ball. The three from Bain. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Brunson surveys. Spins. Pass to Ingram. 13 feet out. The rebound by Manning. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And Denver has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Claxton throws it down.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. I mean, Brunson capping it off with the perfect pass.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Brunson following the score by the Clippers. Brunson is doubled. Here's Portis for 3. Drains the triple. And it's all knotted up.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Here's Manning. Give him 8 points now. To the wing on the left. Outside Bain. Smith passes to Manning. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Ingram. Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson. Stolen by MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ingram. Yet to see a basket. For 3, Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby. Off the screen.
Back to Brunson. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Clippers in the lead. Smith outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Manning. Yep, that one goes. Manning's got 14.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside for Ingram. And another three for Denver.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Capella, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Bain. And then for Denver, Robinson Earl comes in for Portis. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Ingram. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Screen by MP. And stolen by Claxton. Here we go. Pass to Robinson Earl. Now here's Claxton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's MP. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Brunson with it, covered by MP. Pass to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, MP. A different look for Denver. Bataze's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Robinson Earl. Larson comes in for Barrett. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Pass to Watford. Brunson against MP. Bataze, the pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Can they get it? Oh, MP with a block.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So it's Denver now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Anthony with a bucket.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Here's Manning. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Brunson following the score by Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot by Manning, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. The kick out to Brunson. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 12 points.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Clippers, Isaac, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bane comes in for Ball. And Denver will go for a different look here. Claxton, he's checked in for Bataze. Portis comes in for Brandon Ingram. Barrett's checked in for Dick. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Larson. Outside Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
Cameron Johnson out there with Smith. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ball in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Manning. Good on the jump shot. Manning's got 22 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP against Brunson. MP with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Brian, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Claxton finds Anthony. Inside, here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got 5 now.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Back to MP. Pulls up. Claxton with a rebound. Denver leading by 6. To the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Anthony. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity. An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Bane in for Johnson.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. Claxton a screen on ball. And Claxton throws it down.
A solid facilitator, Anthony. Using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Picked by Smith. Manning. And the jumper falls for him. Manning's got 26.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Portis outside. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Desmond Bane. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Smith against Brunson. Pass to Manning. Portis with the steal. And it's Barrett off the drive. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kicks it out to Bane. Manning passes to Smith. MP up top. Brunson defending. And there it is for him. And that's 28 points for MP.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Claxton. Now Brunson. Over MP. Brunson misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Bane. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Denver Nuggets.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You know, right now for Denver, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got R.J. Barrett, Nicholas Claxton out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Brunson in at the point. MP finds Bain. Picked by Smith. Bain, no good. The Nuggets lead by 12. Pass to Portis, to the wing, right side. Brunson against MP. Brunson. MP with the block. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Tries the spin move. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Claxton.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
The Nuggets shooting 56% today. Pass to Claxton. And here is Barrett, hounded by Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Manning. Manning's got rebound number 8 now. Rejected by Claxton. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, MP, covered by Ingram. Clock at 4. The 3 from Ball. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Bain against Ingram. Up top, Portis. Right side, Brunson. Over MP. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 19 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to beat the best.
Fast break, here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
How about that high wire action from Ingram, getting up there and pulling off the Houdini?
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
MP against Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Here's Manning. Drops in the layup for 2. Manning's got 30 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Down low. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
Lets it fly. Again, the Clippers score.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Portis. Portis the screen. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 15.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Manning's shot is good. Manning's got 34 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Brunson against MP. Back to Claxton. Out to the wing. Portis with a screen on ball. Barrett finds Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The Nuggets lead by 11. Pass to Claxton. Back to Brunson. Porzingis against Claxton. Brunson passes to Claxton. Portis the screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Here's Manning. Banked it in off the glass.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now Claxton, defended by Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Clippers. And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 13. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course the Nuggets, 7 games behind.
You know, for Denver, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
And the bucket is good. Manning's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
With a step back. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 43 points for MP.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against the Rockets, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
A different look for Denver. Bataze's checked in for Claxton. Larson comes in for Portis. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Barrett. Pass to Bataze. Here's Anthony, hounded by Ball. Anthony against Ball. Here's Larson. There's the three. The rebound by Manning. Shoots from 12. And no good, trying to use the glass. An open look for Ingram. Again, Denver scores.
Man, that's a nice pull-up jumper from Ingram. Forcing the defense to honor his quickness and then making them pay with that deadly stroke of his.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Making a name for himself. Goga Bataze. What do you like about him, Clark?
Well, you start with that wingspan and his basketball IQ. I mean, anytime he's near the rim, he's a problem at both ends. He's got a knack for scoring the ball in the paint. And again, you just can't overlook that size and length.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brunson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Manning. Oh, connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Bataze. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
11th in points off turnovers. And in the category of free throw shooting, they're in the top half of the league. I wouldn't call it a strength, but they're not giving away too many points at the line.
For the Clippers, Isaac, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Nuggets. Dick comes in for Jalen Brunson.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
To the paint. Here's Isaac. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Manning's got assist number 8 now on the night. Denver leading by 4. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Larson. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Batadze, and Batadze throws it down.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Here's Manning. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Grady Dick picks one up. Free throw good, MP.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
MP against Anthony. To the left wing. Pass to Batadze. From the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
MP inside, working on Anthony. Payne, the pass to Manning. For the tie. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batadze, the pass to Anthony. Denver moving it around. It's stolen by Isaac. On the wing, MP. For the lead. No good on the layup. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game, Coach Lue wants more aggressiveness.
And it's
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Porzingis has checked in for Capella. Bain comes in for Johnson. Boston's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And MP is subbed in for McConnell. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Denver. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. MP is out there with Brandon Boston. Then it's Jabari Smith, and it's Bain in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Brunson's got 25 points.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count him.
MP inside. Good! That's another bucket!
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Anthony, the pass to Batadze. Got it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Anthony, the pass to Batadze, inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Larson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Manning passes to Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Batadze, the pass to Ingram. Batadze, a screen on Smith. Wide open. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
MP against Brunson. Here's Manning. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Denver, Claxton, he's checked in for Batadze. Portis comes in for Larson. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Anthony. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Clock is at 3. Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got rebound number 12 here already. Hits yet again. Wow!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Brunson finds Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
MP outside. That one's good for 2. Manning's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whatever it counts.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
And it's Brunson missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And here's the fast break. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Manning's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Bane. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
Nuggets trail by 7. Now Claxton. Outside Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Good D by MP. And stolen by Brunson. Ingram with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 11 points here in the second half.
They've really bottled him up here in the 4th. He's only 2 of 7 from the field.
MP outside. He got it again! Sensational!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Nuggets trail by 6. Ingram up top, guarded by Bane. Good for 2!
Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
MP fires. Again. What an avalanche.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Ingram against Bain. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Up top, Portis pulls it from 20. Ooh, it misses.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against the Nuggets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Outside ball. MP outside. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.